Dream Life hack number 56 today, and this is all about slowing down. So slowing down your pace on purpose. So really just finding one thing that you can do today to just slow down a bit. Sometimes we rush through our life and it can just mean that we're not really paying attention and we're not actually like enjoying the parts of our life that we maybe just like taking for granted and stuff. And today I kind of woke up a bit like, yes, I'm going to get lots done, and I'm going to get this done by this time and that done by that time. And yeah, actually, in the end, I did slow down a bit and just deliberately kind of slowed my pace down and realized that it's okay, I'm going to get stuff done and it's okay to do it at my own pace. And yeah, it's just been a little bit more relaxing, a bit less pressure on myself to get quite so much done today. And yeah, I think I'm still doing it all. So I think I've mentioned this before, but I have a little WhatsApp group with a couple of my brothers, and we kind of hold each other to account with our goals. So today I did list my goals, and yeah, I'm on point, I think, with them at the moment, even though I've slowed my pace down. And instead of being quite so pressured to do them at certain times and in a certain like order, I've just allowed myself to be a little bit freer and easier, and I've still got the cleaning done, and I've still got my like little bits of work done. I've still helped my partner to be able to get his stuff done, and yeah, I feel definitely a lot more relaxed about it than if I had have maybe pushed through on my schedule. So yeah, is there something today that you can just slow down on and just relieve the pressure on yourself? Like something that maybe you've made feel urgent, but actually isn't actually as urgent as you feel it, that you've made it feel. So maybe you can just shift that a little bit, take a little bit of a breath, and just allow yourself to spend a bit more time, and just take it slower, and be a bit more at your own pace, and just see if that relieves like the pressure that maybe you've been feeling, that you've been putting yourself under. Because often it's actually not that much pressure, it's just that we're putting ourselves under pressure in order to get done things that don't need to be done. I definitely struggled with urgency for a long time, thinking that I needed to do things urgently, and shifting myself to be able to take things at a slower pace has made like a massive improvement for my well-being and for my enjoyment of things. Like not to be urgent, to put off making a decision, that's been a big one. Like to be able to just say, I don't have to decide right now, I can sleep on it, or I can just like think about it a bit slower and it will all be okay. Like there'll be like some things you have to do like right there and right then. It's the ones that you don't have to do that you're putting pressure on yourself to do immediately when it's actually not necessary. And yeah, just being a lot more discerning about what is urgent in reality and what is urgent in my head. And that also helps with my prioritizations. Like then I don't spend quite so much time doing things that I feel are urgent, and then when I reflect actually aren't so urgent. And it helps me put off those things that are urgent and I do really need to do it. And often I create an urgency to avoid things that I know need doing and I just don't want to do them. And so have a go at that, just like allowing yourself to do things at your own pace and see if anything else emerges that you're like, oh, I should actually be doing that, and just like shifting your priorities around a bit. And this can really help because when you're creating your dream life, there is a lot of things that often need to be done to get yourself there. And planning is super important with like getting your dream life done. Like some things, great, go with the flow, but things like visas, for example, like you can't put that stuff off. But you can do it at your own pace. You can start earlier. Like don't do it on the day they have to be done. Kind of give yourself enough time so that you can get the paperwork done and you can just make it all happen. Like that can really help like take away a lot of the pressure. Or if it's like a job application, like there's something that you're really burning to do and you want to do it, don't leave yourself doing the job application on the last day. Like bring that forward so that you can do it in your own pace and you can get it done. Or if it's creating something like a video or creating some art, to just give yourself a lot of time. Don't schedule something like straight afterwards so that you're feeling a lot of pressure to get it done. and that you can just allow yourself your own pace, allow it all to kind of flow naturally, and just find out how much more that creates like enjoyment and peace for yourself. And you're just taking so much pressure off yourself that didn't need to be there. So yeah, just see what you can do today, and then see how you can integrate that into your life like more full time. Just trying to give ourselves more ease and peace with what we're doing just makes such a big difference to our nervous system. It can start relaxing into it, and it can actually start enjoying what we've got to be able to do. And yeah, so have a go at that. That's hack number 56. And do let me know in the comments, like anything that came to you, anything that shifted for you. I love hearing about what people are doing when they're using the dream hacks. It just keeps me motivated to carry on doing them. Or DM me privately, that's also cool. I get some DMs, which is also really great. And I love hearing what people are trying to decide on and what they're trying to do. And that gives me a great deal of pleasure to be able to help you move and shift on in your dream life. If you'd like a little bit more like hands-on stuff, then do go to my shop at strawberrylife.gumroad.com, strawberrylife.gumroad.com. And I've got loads of stuff there that you can have. There's a great free course up there that you can just start planning your and creating your dream life. And if you want something more immersive, then do please come to my retreats. Really got some places still left, and I'd love to have you there just to make sure you actually implement and put together your dream life in your own pace, but actually make it happen. Otherwise it can just be something that you think about or talk about but never happens. Okay, I will see you next time. Have a great day.